a dream came true, and we have now 2 wire EDM machines with a robot from EROWA, and all other technologies we are using, and it's really incredible and unique. It's really unique to have this system with 3 different systems we can change automatically.
Why is it incredible? What has really impressed you? Because you've seen the journey from start to where you are now. So what is it that you've gone, yes, we're here?
Yeah, unique is it now because we became from an operator, we became more now a manager who is managing a whole system, you know. At the beginning it was like that. We had to go into the machine, prepare all the workpieces in the machine, take the offset values in the machine. It took a lot of time, and the machine was not running. Now, usually the machine is running and we are preparing the work outside with more time, less stress, and it's a lot more benefits for the operator, manager now, not operator.
Because a machine like this, if you're just running one shift, it's only running 8 hours. They're accurate, they're stable machines. You're putting 24 hours.
7 days per week, and it's incredible how much you can get out of these units, you know, and they are made for that. But before we couldn't use that, and now we can use really the potential of the machine, you know, and that's really a big benefit.
Can we see inside?
Yeah, no, but usually it's not allowed, but now we step the system, so we can go inside.
Inside. Right, we'll go in. We'll let the cameras in. So how does it all work then, Bia?
And here the robot, the big one, you know, because of the weight we are lifting. Then you can see now the rack for the big frames, for the big workpieces. And on the other side, we have another system, the palette set W, for the middle size of workpieces. And for the small ones, it's the UNO set, that's here, you know, and that's the rotary for the workpieces. A lot of workpieces we can get in.
There is. I mean, you know, we're talking about high variety, low volume components. But when I see a palette like that, I don't always think about putting a component of that size on an EDM machine, a wire machine, and you're doing that, the whole breadth.
Yeah, and that's really incredible, the flexibility we have now with this variety, because we can put in here workpieces about 100 kilos on this frame, really big ones, and here we can produce just little small things, you know, in a very high precision, and that's in the same shift, and that's really impressive.
Why have you gone for 2 machines then? Because, you know, like, you could just have one, but why 2?
Yeah, because the system itself, the robot, is expensive.
Yeah.
And to use the potential of the robot, it's better to have then 2 machines. We started with 1, but the project was always to end with a second machine. But the other thing we have to say, this robot we can put on a rail, and he could serve even more than 2 machines for the future. But here we are, yeah, limited with the space.
But with something like this, you know, you've got to start slow, haven't you? It's not somewhere you go, right, okay, I'm going to get a system like this and that's it. You've got to start slowly. Why is that?
The problem is now, because we have so much technology behind, you know, and then it's a bit, an overrun if you have all of them at the first step. So just to say, we have 2 machines, a robot, a loading station, then we have the measuring machine. It's also needed to take the offsets, and with this machine it's even possible to align the workpieces in the measuring machine. That's also unique. Here we have the machine to drill the holes. Also we have all the system in it. That means we have to control this unit, the measuring machine. We have the wire EDMs. The other thing, also very interesting, is our software production line, where we can manage all the workpieces. That's also not so easy at the beginning. At the end, it's really easy. And then we have also the place to program, to make the NC files. And yeah, a lot of technologies around. And yeah, at the end, for me, it's easy. But at the beginning, you see it just, oh, so much, and it's incredible. I can do that. But
it's a very compact cell that you've got here. What are you seeing? What are the results that you're seeing now?
The result is now that we can get out really a lot of generators hours out of those machines, you know. Before it was about 40 to 50 hours per week, generator hours per machine, and now it's about 100, 120 per machine. That means 240 generator hours per week with the whole cell, and that's a lot, you know.
And is this the future for you? Is this was this a necessity?
Absolutely, because we are getting more and more concurrents from Asia, especially China. They are much cheaper than we are because of a lot of things. But the only thing we can do, because our salary in Europe is high for an operator manager, and then it's the best thing you can do to get out more of an operator. That means also of the system, and that's the only way we can save our future in Europe.
Are your colleagues happy with this? Does it change their lives as an operator?
At the end, everybody is happy, but at the beginning, everybody thinks, oh, it's too much for me.
Yeah.
But at the end, everybody says, hey, I'm thanking you for that solution because it's so crazy. It gives me so much more possibilities. And at the end, it's also really easy, you know, and they are really happy, really happy.
And what would you say to someone if they maybe had one machine? Because these obviously you've said they can be retrofitted. What would you say to someone in the direction to go? What would be your one piece of advice?
Yeah, the best thing is to start first with our chuck system, you know, the 0-point system. And then from there you can go step by step further, and then it's open, you know. You have to have a vision, and then it's all open. It's no problem.
You've done so well with this, and it's so good to hear that you're enjoying it so much. And I love the fact that Mario, your operator, said, this brings me less stress. I enjoy my work. I can be more creative whilst also setting up for the next day and spend more time away from the machine in his own mind, being an engineer that he wanted to be.
Yeah, exactly. And it's needed to have this experience. Then before everybody says me, oh no, it's too much and it's not possible. But at the end, if they have the experience to work with this cell, with this unit, then they say, everybody's saying, hey, it's so much more fun to work and it's so much more possibilities, and it saves me also the future. That's also very important.
Thank you, Beat.
You're welcome.